If you're thinking about moving to Layton, Utah, or you're just curious about the buzz around Hill Air Force Base, you're not alone. Layton is one of the top areas for out-of-state homebuyers, especially from cities like Los Angeles, San Francisco, or Seattle. People are drawn to Layton for its combination of scenic beauty, family-friendly atmosphere, and its proximity to Hill Air Force Base, which serves as a major employer in the region and adds to the area's economic stability. What would make it worth making a move to Utah? What are you looking for in a city? What are your top priorities? Leave me a comment below. Today, I want to show you the map of the Wasatch Front and Layton so that you can see how to get around. You will also want to watch my other videos if you are curious about the pros and cons and housing prices and introduction to different areas.
Okay, so one thing you need to know about Utah is that all of the communities and all of the residential areas are in a very, very small portion of Utah. Like less than 10% of Utah is actually populated. So it is an interesting dynamic here in Utah. And I wanted to show you this, like this map is really fun. There's a million things to do in Utah, outdoor and indoor, but we've been focusing on the Wasatch Front right this minute. So I'm going to go back here and I'm going to show you that the area marked in red is considered the Wasatch Front. So you can see that it goes from Logan, which is all the way north, all the way south down in past Provo. But Salt Lake City right here, you can see Layton marked right here. So this is how far, and again, it's about a 25 to 30-minute drive to Salt Lake City from Layton. The Wasatch Range is very small, and that's where you have the majority of the residents in Utah. I wanted to give you that orientation so that you could understand where the mean living in Utah resides. You can see that to the north is Idaho, and then if we go a little bit further over here to the south, you've got Vegas, and then you've got California on the coast and Arizona over here. So that is where Utah sits in the grand scheme of things. Okay, so now I wanted to get specific to Layton. You can see that Layton crosses over on both the east side and the west side of the I-15 freeway. The I-15 freeway in Utah is the main way to get north and south. So there are a lot of newer construction over in this area, and you might find a little bit of newer construction over here. But the further west you get, there's a little bit more new construction options. It's really nice to be centrally located here, so close to Hill Air Force Base. So if I pull the map down a little bit, see how Hill Air Force Base takes up all this land? It's huge, but you can see just how close, if you were to live in Layton, how close it is to Hill Air Force Base. Other cities that are by Layton that are also very convenient if you were working at Hill Air Force Base would be Syracuse, Clearfield, West Point, Clinton, Sunset, and then Hooper. And Roy. So you can see that you have a wide variety of options. Even Riverdale's right here. There's a lot of cities surrounding Hill Air Force Base. Getting around through town is not too bad right now because of the population number. As it grows, they're going to have to do some creativity so that there's no traffic jams. So there you have a good introduction to Layton. Here is just a slightly different version so that you can see again how these cities surrounding Hill Air Force Base sit. So like I said, you have Roy, Hooper. Hooper is where you're going to find like horse property if you want a bigger land parcel. And you've got Clinton, West Point, Sunset, Clearfield, Syracuse, and then you've got Layton, Kaysville, South Weaver's over here. Again, this area off of 89 is right up against the mountains. You can see that over here, the Great Salt Lake, you can see where Antelope Island sits. But like I was saying, you really are landlocked in Utah because of both the body of water and the mountains. But it sure does make for a lot of fun adventures.
A few years back, I had the absolute pleasure of helping a young couple buy a home. And I'll tell you what, they were quite the dynamic duo. He was an engineer, a spreadsheet guy, through and through. It didn't matter when we walked into the home that it was a definite no in the first 5 seconds. He had to meticulously fill out every last detail on his personalized spreadsheet. And his wife total opposite. She used to be a dancer, and it showed. She'd practically glide through each room, bouncing around in the sing-song little voice, finding the charm in every little corner, while her husband was deep into measuring and note-taking. After what felt like dozens of homes and endless spreadsheets, a neighbor tipped us off about a home that had just hit the market nearby. We went over, and in a shocking twist of fate, Mr. Engineer put down his clipboard, looked around, and he just had a good feeling about it. That's when I knew sometimes, no matter how logical or data-driven you are, a home just clicks for you. The home was perfect, close to schools that they wanted, with enough bedrooms for the children to have their own space. And the big family room in the basement, perfect for all those family game nights and movie marathons. It was just one of those moments that reinforced what I believe. Homes and families match in ways that go beyond the physical walls. It's stories like this that remind me how special this whole process is. I'm Janet Marroquin with Coldwell Banker Realty, and my website is janetsellshomesInutah.com. Real estate in Layton is currently experiencing some competitive trends. Homes are typically selling close to their list price, with some even getting multiple offers. The average median price in Layton is $530,000 for a single family. You can find cheaper condos or townhomes starting at $350,000 at an average. Then, of course, you have some larger homes that are well over $1 million as well. As you can see, you have lots of options. Whether you're looking for a suburban lifestyle or considering a career at Hill Air Force Base, Layton offers a lot of appeal. How does a median price compare to where you live now? Do prices seem reasonable or do they seem high? Leave me a comment below. Thinking about relocating to Layton? Let's dive into what makes this area so desirable, from the housing market trends to the community perks. Reach out if you want personalized advice on making a move. Layton is conveniently located just 30 minutes north of downtown Salt Lake City and 25 minutes north of the Salt Lake International Airport. Like I mentioned earlier, I-15 is the main interstate that runs north and south, connecting Utah to neighboring states. Layton, Utah is a vibrant and growing city with a population of around 82,000 plus. What makes this community stand out is the median age is just around 27 years old, making it a young and energetic place to live. If you're looking for a family-friendly area, Layton's stats show that around 67.5% of households are owned by married couples, highlighting the area's strong sense of family and community. In terms of real estate, Layton offers relatively affordable living compared to some of Utah's other hotter spots. The median home price sits around $530,000, making it an attractive option for those looking to settle down in the area. And while property tax rates in Utah can vary by county, Layton's rate is considerably moderate, giving homeowners a bit of relief compared to more urban cities. Layton has become a popular destination for both young families and out-of-staters looking for a slice of Utah's beautiful landscape without breaking the bank. With easy access to outdoor adventures like Adams Canyon or Antelope Island that we're going to talk about in a minute, it's no wonder so many people are moving to Layton to call it home. Multiple factors come into play when analyzing personal happiness. Some of these factors include employment, relationships, mental health, physical health, and economy. The top 5 happiest states are number 1, Hawaii, hello, Maryland, New Jersey, and coming in at number 4 is Utah. And then the 5th one was Delaware. So yes, Utah came in at number 4. Utah has the highest volunteer rate and the lowest separation and divorce rate. People in the Beehive State reportedly have fewer working hours and live in the 4th safest state in the country. Is this your first time to the channel? Do you want to know everything there is about living in Salt Lake City, Utah and surrounding suburbs? Then subscribe below and tap the bell for notifications so that you can be the first to know about the current market in Salt Lake City and surrounding suburbs. My name is Janet with Living in Salt Lake City. We get calls and texts every day from people just like you looking for us to help them make a move to Salt Lake City, Utah and surrounding suburbs, and we absolutely love it. Whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. All of my information is in the comments below so that we can help you make a smooth move to Salt Lake City, Utah, and surrounding suburbs. Antelope Island State Park is one of Utah's most unique and stunning destinations, located in the middle of the Great Salt Lake. One of the park's major draws is its free-roaming herd of American bison, which numbers around 500. Visitors can often spot these majestic creatures grazing or wandering the island along with pronghorn antelope, hence the name. Adams Canyon is one of Utah's most beloved hiking spots, offering a perfect mix of scenic beauty, adventure, and a satisfying challenge. Located just outside of Layton, this is a 3.8 round-trip trail taking you through a variety of landscapes from sandy switchbacks to lush forest areas that are perfect for cooling off on a hot day. The real star of the hike, a 40-foot waterfall waiting for you at the end. Adams Canyon is a must visit if you're in the Layton area and looking for a hike that blends beautiful scenery, a bit of challenge, and a stunning natural payoff at the end. SeaQuest is located in the Layton Hills Mall, and it's an interactive aquarium that's way more than your average fish tank display. It offers an immersive, hands-on experience where visitors can explore various ecosystems from around the world. You're not just looking at the animals, you're actually interacting with them. It's a fun educational experience, perfect for families, school trips, or even those who just love animals. In short, if you're in Layton and want a day of fun, learning, and unique animal encounters, SeaQuest is the place to be. From waterfall hikes to serene picnics by the water, Layton is packed with outdoor adventure waiting to be discovered. Its city is balanced with natural beauty, family fun, and a welcoming community, with outdoor adventures like hiking Adams Canyon, where you can enjoy a stunning 40-foot waterfall, and exploring the Great Salt Lake Shoreline Reservoir. Layton offers a natural lover's paradise. But it's not always about the great outdoors thrills. Layton's cultural scene is especially equally appealing to live performances at the Kinley Amphitheater and engaging exhibits at the Heritage Museum. Of course, Layton does face some challenges such as cold weather and growing traffic, but with housing still more affordable compared to the Salt Lake City market and the steady job market thanks to Hill Air Force Base, many people find that the pros far outweigh the cons when it comes to relocating to this hidden gem. Thinking of moving to Utah? Whether you're craving an outdoor adventure, seeking a family-friendly community, Layton has it all. From hiking stunning canyons to enjoying performances, this vibrant city offers something for everyone. Do you love the idea of living close to both nature and a tight-knit community? Ready to experience a new lifestyle in Layton? Reach out today to find the perfect home in this growing city. What's most important to you? Outdoor access, family activities, or a bit of both? Let's chat and discover how Layton fits your dream. Layton truly offers a diverse range of experiences, and its quirks make it an exciting place to call home.